Can we just also say we don't actually need gravity? Like, we actually don't need it.
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
She said we don't need gravity. Girl, it's fighting for its life under you. Anyway, let's talk Newton. 2,000 years ago, Aristotle tried to explain motion. He said heavier things fall faster. He said motion stops if you stop pushing. And he thought Earth was the center of the universe. These ideas ruled for nearly 2,000 years, but they were wrong. In the 1500s, Copernicus flipped the script. The sun, not the Earth, was at the center. This shocked Europe and triggered a scientific chain reaction. In the 1600s, Galileo did something different. He tested ideas. He dropped objects of different weights, and they landed together. He proved all things fall equally. He also noticed motion continues unless something stops it. That idea? Inertia. Galileo brought physics down to Earth, but the full picture was still missing. Then came Kepler. He studied planetary motion and found they moved in ellipses, not circles. He saw patterns, but not the cause. Then came the plague. A young man was sent home from college. His name? Isaac Newton. While stuck at home, he invented the science of motion. First law, objects stay still or keep moving unless something changes that. Second law, the more mass something has, the harder it is to move. Third law, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Push the ground, it pushes you back. That's why rockets fly. These three laws explained falling rocks, flying arrows, even the moon. But Newton wasn't done. He faced a deeper problem. How do you describe motion that's always changing, like a falling apple or a curving planet? The math of his time couldn't handle it. So he invented his own, calculus. Calculus let us measure change, moment by moment. Speed, acceleration, curves, all of it. We still use it today, in physics, engineering, even animation. Then Newton asked, why does an apple fall, but the moon doesn't? His answer? The moon is falling. It's just moving sideways so fast, it keeps missing Earth. That's orbit. Newton realized gravity isn't just for Earth. Everything pulls on everything. Apples, people, planets, stars, all attracting one another. The more mass, the stronger the pull. That one force, gravity, explained both apples and orbits. Before Newton, motion was guesswork. Then he showed up, wrote 3 laws, invented calculus, explained gravity, while the rest of humanity just watched apples fall. Since then, physics has been doing homework off his notes. Newton didn't just solve problems. He proved the universe runs on rules, and we can discover them. That's how you become a polymath, by learning how great minds questioned everything. And if you still don't get how big a deal he was, just watch this clip.
He, working alone, discovers the laws of motion. Then he discovers the law of gravity, universal law of gravitation. Oh, and then someone asks, why do your planets orbit in this shape, ellipses, ovals, rather than perfect circle? It's, I don't know, I'll get back to you. And he goes home, and he comes back, I finally have my answer. And they say, well, Isaac, how did you do that? Well, I had to invent integral and differential calculus to answer that question. He then discovers the laws of optics, deducing that white light is composed of colors, because you could take those same colors, recombine them, and get white light, which freaked out artists of the day. He does all of this, then he turns 26.